You ever get a referral from a happy customer? I've gotten them in every single business I've ever run, and they are awesome. Referrals, when they come in, they tend to buy way faster because they already trust you. You came from a trusted source. They're primed on what you do and why you're different. Came from a trusted source. And they tend to actually stick around longer, and they make for the most awesome customers. Here's a problem with referrals though. Early on in the game when I got started, I didn't know when that next referral would come. I got hooked on these referrals, but I'm like, I want more. I want them to be consistent until I learned how to establish a proper referral system. And since then, I've implemented this in every single business that I've ever started. In this episode, I'm gonna walk you through the 3 steps that you need to follow that I learned the hard way on how to establish a referral system so that you have a consistent flow of referrals coming in for your business. And when you follow these principles, you will unlock one of the greatest unfair advantages in growing companies that have ever been invented. Intro. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Unstoppable. I'm TK, and on this channel, I help SaaS founders like you grow your businesses faster with an unstoppable strategy. Now, if you're new to this channel, welcome. I drop an episode every single Sunday with actionable strategies and tactics from the trenches on how to grow your SaaS business faster. So if you're new, be sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell icon. That way you'll get notified every single time I drop an episode with the TK energy. Now, if you're already part of this community, if you're part of my SaaS go-to-market coaching program, if you're a customer of one of my SaaS products, my people, welcome back. It's really awesome to see you over here. I remember when my last company, ToutApp, started to hit critical mass, we were focused on San Francisco because that's where a lot of the early stage companies were. They were early adopters and they wanted an unfair advantage to drive growth. And ToutApp was one of the first sales engagement tools. And as more and more people started using it, word started to spread and we started to get referrals flowing in. Here was a problem though. I wanted more referrals and I wanted them outside of San Francisco. And I saw the power of referrals. So we learned the hard way on how to institute a proper referral system right into the product experience and the customer experience so that we could drive growth. ToutApp eventually amassed over 100,000 registered users, and referrals were one of the core growth strategies that we consistently use. So in this episode, I'm going to walk you through the 3 principles that I learned and that I consistently implement in every business that I own to establish a referral system and drive growth. So if you're excited to dig in, go ahead and smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm and let's dig right into it. So step number 1 in establishing a referral system is to actually score your customers. The best way to do this is to take all the data you have on your customers, whether it's an NPS score, a CSAT score, product usage, or any other piece of data that you have on customers and pull it into a system so you can start to score your happy customers. This is a dual flank strategy because on one hand, you'll see which are the unhappy customers and get ahead of it. But more importantly, you'll immediately start to identify and score the customers that are happy with their product and would be likely to actually be giving you a referral. Once you have that scoring in place, every single customer should have a score of like, hey, they would refer. And the simplest way to get started is just an NPS score, but you can actually go beyond that. Once you have that in place, then comes principle number 2. Principle number 2, and this is gonna sound super obvious, but most companies don't do it when they don't have a referral system, is to consistently ask for a referral. The best way that I've learned to do this, and we've tested this in a whole bunch of different ways, is number 1, send a simple email asking for a referral. Number 2, give a simple non-monetary incentive. Don't offer money. No one wants your shitty $5 gift card. What they really want is recognition. So give them a non-monetary incentive. And number 3, pre-draft the referral email for them. So don't just say, hey, do you know anyone that would refer us? Instead say, hey, we'd love a referral. We really value you as a customer. We hope you're happy. And if you refer us, you get this blank. And by the way, I already pre-drafted the referral email for you. Click this link. Every time we did that, we started to get more and more referrals because it's just easy for people to click and say, yeah, I'll send a referral. So principle number 2 is ask for a referral, ask consistently and keep it simple and make the work easy for them. Once you have these 2 pieces, you have the beginnings of a referral system. Now, before I go to the third one, which really brings it all together, let me just pause here for a second because I know this is moving fast and really it is this simple. Here's the thing. Most people don't ask. This is the biggest thing I've learned when I did research into referrals. Customers want to give you referrals. They actually feel good when they love a product. They want to tell their friends about it, but they never get asked. So they don't always think to do it. If you have rabid fans, maybe you'll get some word of mouth going. However, unless you really ask and you incentivize them, they won't take 5 seconds out of their day to really send that referral or send that email when you really need it. They'll just do it conveniently. But when you do ask, everything changes. And when you ask consistently, and you're consistently nurturing your customers to ask them for referrals, they get primed to ask and they actually give more referrals, especially when the incentive is pretty cool. This is how this all comes together. So if you start to see the power in just these two principles where you score your customers and then you ask them for referrals, you start to see the power in this. You can start to see how this can really get the machine going. And the third piece is super important. We'll get to it. Can I just get a yes in the comments below? And also smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. It just loves it when you do that. Also, if you want to implement these steps and launch your referral system, I recommend using Megaphone. Just go to usemegaphone.com. This is a screenshot of it. It's incredible. You can launch your referral program within minutes. You don't have to go anywhere right now. I'll tell you more about it at the end of this episode. Let's go to step number 3. Step number 3 is where this was one of the big aha moments. A lot of times when referrals happen, salespeople don't know how to follow up on those referrals. They don't know how to jump on it right away. So step number 3, principle number 3, is to receive referrals elegantly. The way we receive referrals elegantly is in that pre-drafted email. Make sure you link to a landing page. The landing page should give an overview about your company so that the person being referred in can understand what they just got themselves into, why they're getting referred, who referred them, all of that. And number 3, this is super powerful, include a link on that landing page to actually link and book time with the salesperson. Ideally, this is some sort of a Calendly link or whatever scheduling tool that you use, but it should be one click after the overview and who's introduced them to say, hey, so-and-so introduced us, book a call with us, and here's an overview. So that way you can elegantly receive these referrals, and that increases the yield of your referral system. And it's not up to the salespeople to follow up. It'll just get booked on their calendar, which is the power of it. So let's recap. This is my 3 simple steps to establishing a referral system. This is why it's so powerful. Step number 1, score your customers. Start with an NPS score. You just know they're happy because they said they're going to promote you. So start with that. But you can also do CSAT, product usage, renewals, any other piece of customer data that you have. You want to score your customers based on that. Once you score that, number 2, when they have a happy score, ask them for a referral. Keep it simple. Do it over email. Give a non-monetary incentive and pre-draft the referral email for them so that it's just one click and they start referring people. And number 3, as the referrals flow in, receive the referrals elegantly. Send them to a landing page, give an overview of your company, and have a little Calendly button so that they book time. You do these 3 steps, you will start to have this compounding motion of taking your happy customers and getting referrals and warm introductions to your future customers so you can grow faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. And one of the coolest parts is statistics show that people that get referred in, when they become a customer because they were referred in, they tend to refer more people because again, they're primed to refer. And so it gets the full flywheel of growth going, which is super, super powerful. So those are my 3 steps that I institute in every business that I own to actually drive referrals. Now, if you want to implement these 3 steps and launch your referral system for your business, just go to usemegaphone.com. This platform is custom built with these 3 steps in mind, and within minutes, you can actually launch your referral program and start asking your customers for referrals. It's super powerful. So just go to usemegaphone.com. On that page, we actually have a special ROI calculator. A lot of times people don't realize the math behind customer referrals. So help you understand exactly what kind of ROI you can expect by investing in a referral program. And then you just fill out a form, you're off to the races, you can launch your referral program, and then you can start to get a steady flow of incredible referrals. If you got value from this video, please smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. It just loves it when you do that. Also, I drop an episode like this every single Sunday with actionable strategies and tactics from the trenches, from coaching founders, from having been a founder, from still being a founder, operating SaaS companies to actually help you drive growth. So be sure to hit the subscribe button and that bell icon. That way you'll get notified every single time I drop an episode. If you have a fellow founder, fellow revenue leader, fellow team member that will get value from this episode, where you can teach them about the power of referrals. I love referrals, I really do. That's why I started a whole company around them. I started Megaphone because I see the power in them. If you got value from this, please share this with them. We want to help as many revenue teams and founders as possible. And lastly, remember, everyone needs a strategy for their life and their business. When you are with us, yours is going to be unstoppable. I'm TK, and I'll see you in the next episode or inside of your referral program. I hang out there sometimes. Take care, everybody.